Fucking hell, it's a bit loud here. It's fucking fan on. So, today's video is about top 10 skins I can't wait in CS2. Again, this is not an order, this is just, what I feel like should be in next CSGO. Well, next CS2 I suppose you would say. So the first skin is AK-47 Print Stream. It's a really good looking skin. Obviously you potentially have heard of USP and the Deagle. This skin looks amazing. Personally from my perspective, what I can see, this should be definitely a red skin. Let me know what you think. Should this be in as a red or a pink? Obviously the USP and the Deagle is a red, which again this would make sense to have it as a red too. The next skin is on the list, M4A4 ZX Spectron. It's a really good looking M4A4 skin. Again, I'm not exactly sure which finishing it is because this is very similar to one of the other skins. I'm not exactly, I feel like it's P250, but I feel like I'm wrong. But again, this skin looks amazing. I definitely would put this as a red too. It looks incredible. The colouring, there has been some thought put into it. The next skin on the list is Glock 18 Burning Sakura. It's brackets white. Again, this skin looks incredible, especially in CS2. Oh, this gun would look amazing. What I'll do, I'll show you some pictures. Again, this skin definitely has been put some thought into it. I would definitely give it a solid 9 out of 10, especially how it looks, the quality of it. I'll potentially would say it's a pink. I wouldn't say it's a red skin. It's definitely a pink. As well, how it looks when it's field tested or battle scarred or well worn, it does look still really good. The next skin on the list is Athena, Goddess of War. This skin again looks really good. There has been a lot of thought put into it. Again, it looks really good. From the details to the coloring scheme of it, it really looks really good. Again, it does kind of look a bit like, I was going to say copyrighted, but by the looks, this guy has as well added a little image or a gif where he drew it, or however he did it. It still does look incredible, and I'll definitely say it's a pink as well, or potentially even a red. The next on the list is a Mac 10 Protovision. This skin looks amazing. By looking at this, even though it's a Mac 10 skin, it definitely looks amazing. It has some good detail. If you switch it over to the other side of it, again, it has amazing detail. It has two eyes. Oh, it's two red eyes, and besides that, it's very detailed skin. It looks really good too. Next on the list is Glock 18 Seracut V2. This is very similar to a Fade, but only it has two colors. It has some 3D work on it, which makes the skin looks much better, more detailed. The coloring scheme of it is again really good. There is some photos that I'll show you again. The stat track one looks even better. If you do want to have a look at the field tested ones, of course it does have different coloring as well. It has green, or it has just like green to blue or blue to purple. It does look very similar to Fade, but I feel like it's a bit more detailed than a Fade. Obviously Fade is fairly simple skin, but it still looks amazing. The next on the list is AK-47 Toxic Wasp. This is very, I wouldn't say a good skin, but I wouldn't say it's a bad skin. I certainly would recommend it. If I had the option to buy it, I would certainly buy it. It has some nice detail. It looks very, a bit colourful. It doesn't have too much colour, so I would potentially give this like a purple rating. I wouldn't say this is worthy of a pink. The next on the list is 5.7 Future Fuchsia. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. This skin is definitely have to be in CS2. As there's patterns on the gun, it looks very shiny. There is some gifs of the pattern. It looks very shiny. It looks very cool. It looks something different. Again, I would give this a purple just because there's not a lot of detail, but there is that thought process put into it. It looks very cool. I personally would want to buy this myself. The next skin on the list is Zeus. This is called Banana Mode. Again, potentially you have maybe seen it on Reddit or maybe Twitter. This skin for Zeus looks really cool. It's like at the 5.7, but it's again a bit more thought put into it, because obviously now we'll potentially have the option to buy not buy, probably make Zeus skins. I have seen a lot of on the workshop that there is a lot of Zeus skins that have been made already, but personally speaking, this is one of my favorite ones. It looks very cool, it looks very simple, but at the same time very cool. And the last on the list is Desert Eagle Memento. This skin is very detailed, it looks really cool. There is some photos again of CS2 version of it, which again, I personally really like. Obviously it does really remind me of Desert Eagle Naga. If you know that skin, it's very similar kind of vibe of it, if that makes sense. If any of these skins you would like to be put in the game, please let me know. Personally, I do like the Prince Stream, I do like the M4, and I do really like the Glock as well. I think these top 3 skins are really cool. But please let me know what you think. Hope you can still enjoy the rest of your day, and see you later. Bye.